What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. Alright, Galaxy Soldier. Alright, I think we want to Divine Wrath this, actually. Because that denies them this effect in the graveyard, it denies them this on the field, and it denies them the search. Unless they already have another one. I think we run this out just for extra damage. Just want to get as much damage in as possible. 1850. 1100. I can beat over that. Hey, there we go. They said this is stupid, and they left, and we got one more win to round out the night. We'll take it. Oh, it's a new shirt, new stream, new rank to be. Did you like that? I improvised it myself. It's the best I could do on short notice. That's how the show works. It's all improvised. No scripts here, baby. But yeah, welcome back to the Masochist series. It's a new month. We're back down in Silver 5, trying to get back up again. And the deck has not changed since last time. I'll show it, just in case you don't remember. We're on Dragon Synchro. This works way better than any of the other decks that we have, any of the other play styles. I don't think we have anything else that really, upgrades this or can be used to improve this. So we're just going to take this in. It was working in gold. I think in silver we'll be able to get a lot of wins. I really want to try to just get as many master packs as possible and maybe see if we can get up into platinum. Because if we can get into platinum, one win is worth double the rewards. We haven't gotten there yet, but I have a feeling we're getting close. Also, might be worth mentioning that just the other day, we got a new pack in the shop. I usually don't talk about the shop or the packs, but this one's probably worth mentioning because it includes Molcharmy Fuelos, which some people thought would be a staple, some people thought would be useless. It's still not quite clear, especially with Max C in the format. But I'll tell you one thing, my deck barely special summons. Already, we have had Max C's wasted against us more than we've actually used them. So if people are running both of these, that's just going to be even more wasted cards that don't do anything against our deck. Or rather, they do very little against our deck. So maybe that'll help us? Who knows? There's only one way to find out. Standard. Season 37 has begun. Carve it into your souls. Alright, first duel in Silver 5. We have lost the coin toss, and our opponent is making us go first. We have two cool traps, and a special summon, but also two of our, 4 boss monsters that we can't summon at all. We really just gotta hope that they have no back row removal, and these will do it for us. They've got the Ancient Gear, so could we be facing Ancient Gears? Well, 41 cards, they got the Feather Duster. It is Ancient Gears! A man after my own heart. The question is, does the silver player know how to OTK with Ancient Gears? It looks like they're preparing. You know, they don't want to be hit by no hand traps. Dark Golem. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Part of me wants to just allow them to attack me. It's always nice to see Ancient Gears. This is a deck I expect to see down and around silver, even though it's probably, worthy of at least high plat, maybe even master. Not high plat, high diamond, maybe even master. surprisingly strong deck, but I can't spend a whole lot of time, and also, if I let them kill me, there's a chance I get legacy packs, and I don't want to get bonus legacy packs for losing, so we'll just surrender here and give a salute to the ancient gear players of the world. Okay, we're going second this time, so probably not Tempai, but only time will tell. Well, we got a hand trap. That might work if they're playing a lighter dark deck. We've got a couple good traps. Opening with this is awful. And it's illusions. This would be something I consider in, like, the top 10 decks. And yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of their negate while we can. I don't want to have to deal with that. Let's get out of there. I don't think we'll beat this with our hand. Probably not. But a man can dream now. A man can dream. Well, and I am dead. That is more than 8,000 damage. Unless, did they miss the timing? No. Yep. I should have known better than to try against Chimera. My dreams! My dreams have been broken! Well, if we were going first, this would be a great hand. As it stands, we've just got our Floodgate again. Whoa! Alright. Ooh, lots of options here, except for my opponent needs to control a monster for this. Okay, so we're going to put this in the pendulum scale. And then because we control no monsters, we can summon it. Hello there. Then we're going to normal summon Aklis. Maybe that'll bait out like an Imperm or something. I thought this only had an effect when it was equipped. Alright, we baited out the Imperm. Yeah, I was originally going to save this, because when this is summoned, I can get a level 4 lower wind, dragon, or winged beast and special summon it. So next turn, I can just bring this back and make like a Link 2. They're both tuners, so I can't make another Synchro with them. But if they control a monster, I might be able to Ghost Lancer. So yeah, let's just go for this. Hello, it is me, Gaia Knight, the force of Earth. Now, what you think about that? Take this, Grungle Stumper. So if they destroy this and then attack me, I can banish this and the tuner from my graveyard to make Crystal Wing. And we've still got a hand trap. So, you know, it's not great for modern Yu-Gi-Oh! If it turns out they have a good deck and they're just bricked, we're probably screwed. But if they're on a not-so-good deck, we may just have what it takes. Alright, alright. Still can't special summon this. Assault mode activate, not great. Okay, so we can normal summon this. Get our monster back. Now, we could just make Crystal Wing now, but at the moment they have no monsters for us to negate. And if we do that, then we severely limit what we can make with this, because the only non-tuner we have is, well, called by the grave. Goodbye, Aklis. I'll remember you in therapy. That hurts a lot. 2,600? Surely they don't have Destiny Hero Defender. Just an Ash. Haha! 600! Okay, so the unfortunate thing, right, is that now we have nothing we can do with this, and from the looks of it, they are on a competitive deck that is just bricked severely. They're probably sitting on, like, max Cs and stuff that they can't activate, whole bunch of hand traps. Allure of Darkness. Black Wings. Alright, not necessarily a meta deck, but a powerful one, if they can get going. The question is, can they get going? Also, Sorinir goes pretty hard against them. It'd be hilarious if they didn't draw any monsters, apart from that one, yeah. I made a video about this for a brief period when I was making, like, commentary-style videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so if these two get into the graveyard, we can use them to make Crystal Wing. So I'm going to go ahead and tribute. That way this turns King's Consonants back on. And we almost have them dead to rights. 200 life points. Draw your last pathetic card, Percy. I'll take it! We may have won almost entirely by luck, but you know, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, in our favor. Oh look, we got a level up. We're level 16 now. I am curious, was their deck, like, well balanced? Yeah, it looks like it. They had like one little thing, but the rest of this doesn't do. And yeah, I was saying, back in the day, I made videos kind of like discussing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tactics, and I talked about the false allure of darkness, where it's like, if you have a deck and all your starters are monsters, Allure of Darkness is not really a consistency card, because even though it can draw you deeper into your deck, because you have to banish a monster when you do it, there's a chance that you do what our opponent did, and draw into probably a bunch of spell traps just to get a monster that they then had to banish. Allure is only really good if you have dark monsters that like to be banished, or if you're playing a deck like Dark Magician, where banishing something like a Magician's Rod isn't all that important if you can get your way to like Eternal Soul or Dark Magical Circle. Even then, it's kinda iffy. But either way, we get a win. Let's check out a Master Pack. It's a Master Pack for me. Well, I got a super rare. They like the singing. Fire Recovery. Target a fire in your graveyard. Send a card from your hand to the graveyard. If you do, special summon the targeted monster. It is any monster, so it's technically like a way to get Flamberge online, but only if it's already in the graveyard and our duels aren't lasting long enough. Will probably be useful someday, but not today. Masked Hero Anki. I forget if we have Mask Change. I think we do, but I'm not sure if we have. We'll check our heroes after this. We'll definitely check our heroes after this. We got Dread Decimator as well. Nice link. But again, only for heroes. We got another Witchcrafter. We don't have nearly enough. Parasomnia Pillow. I forget, is this new? Yeah, this is new. During the end phase, you can destroy the equipped monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster was destroyed, special summon a token that has the same stats as the card it was equipped to. This is removal that also gets us a big burly token. It's probably too slow, but it's still removal. We'll take what we can get. We'll probably end up putting that in there. Icy Breeze Refrain. This is a Wind Witch and not even new. Realm of Danger. Okay, what's our super rare? Stardust Worm. It is a dragon. If it's in your hand or graveyard and you control a level 8 or higher dragon synchro, special summon it. Banish it when it leaves the field. You contribute this card, special summon up to 2 level 1 light dragons from your hand or graveyard. Okay. We're already playing almost all the dragons, so I know we don't have 2 level 1 lights, and we definitely don't have any dragon synchros at the moment. Not that we can make with any consistency. So we'll see what we can do. All right, so I checked through our heroes. We don't have Mask Change. We do have a decent number of heroes, but not enough to actually do anything good with them yet. I also checked our Witchcrafters. We don't have enough of those yet. All we can really add in is the Parasomnia Pillow, and I'm not sure what to remove. So I just threw it in there. We're playing 41 cards now. This is Dragon Synchro 7-11. Let's jump back on the ladder. One more win to Silver 4. One more win and I'm knocking on the door. Getting all the things with Silver 4. I'm going first. What about you? You having a good day? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully this episode makes your day a little brighter. Do my part. Well, I got a bunch of traps. This'll help us. Also, I just realized we're versus Dark Roxas, but Roxas was already dark. It's like saying, like, evil Lex Luthor, evil Thanos. Okay, the Magician Rod. Do we want to do this? I think so. Oh god. Gotta get rid of the subversion. Hope we draw a monster. We just can't let them search whatever they want to get. Fuck. Huh. I didn't know you could chain that. I guess it does send for cost. What are they adding to the top of their deck? The dragon. They're gonna be gooning. Alright, well that makes it clear what I gotta do. They're summoning the Dark Magician. Then they're gonna draw. They're gonna get the dragon. The dragon allows them to fusion summon. During your main phase, you can. Okay. I believe that's an ignition effect. Is that the word for it? Where you can just, like, activate it during your turn? Yeah, it's not a quick effect and it's not a trigger effect. So they discard that, they summon that, and I'm like, oh no. Go to sleep. And then we'll use our final trap to send their Dark Magician to hell. Now surrender, Dark Roxas. No, they're... You know, in previous duels, that might have won us the game. Special summon the Ghost Lancer. It's like Cyber Dragon with fundamental differences. Namely, it does piercing. Alright. Well, we took care of everything, and all it did was cost us everything. Now if they can do stuff, we're doom screwed. But they cannot do stuff! If they lose one more turn, we've got it next turn. Deep grave. We go in deep. Okay, come on, just brick one more turn. Apple Magician Girl. Alright, the question is, do they have one in their hand, and does it have more than 1400 attack? So let's draw first. That's a nice one. We're going to activate the Deep Grave. I will take Timaeus. Stand by. To me! Let's risk it for the biscuit. Do you have one? They do not. Timaeus clears. Although it does prevent them from dying. I'm half tempted to set this, but if they draw like Raigeki or something, that blows me out completely. I don't want to be blown out, chat, but we're going to try it anyway. If they don't have Raigeki or Darkhold, then this like probably wins us the game. Assuming they don't summon exactly Dragoon. That don't look like no Dragoon I've ever seen. Ankless. We can make a level 7. Do we want to make a level 7? Like, we could just attack, but why not synchro a little bit? We're gonna make Squire Saga. 2 + 5. Build the sync overlay network. Behold. And then we will use her effect. We will tribute herself. Have all monsters gain 300? Yes. Destroy one spell trap? Yes. Eternal Soul. Destroy one monster? No. Instead, oh, come on. You wanted Timaeus to attack for game. That's why you made the deck. It's fine. It's fine, chat. We still won. They're saying I should have made, whatchamacallit, Nightmare Phoenix. I think that was funnier. We gained attack, we gain 100 gems, we go up into Silver 4, and now we have 4 Legacy Packs, so we'll open those too. 4 Legacy Packs! Flip them on up, see where we go. Ha! I'm closing my eyes, I'm not seeing. It's Dark Lucius, level 6. If this was special summoned by Dark Lucius level 4, I can negate effects I destroyed by battle. I don't think I have a level 4. If I did, I wouldn't play it. Izangi, or Izanagi. Special this by banishing one spirit from your hand. Spirit monsters do not have their effects. I mean, it's a pretty decent spirit card. We do have a couple of those, maybe someday. Jin, Protector of Rituals. If you ritual summon, you can use this from the graveyard. The monster summoned this way inflicts damage. Your opponent must discard 1 card. It's alright. Crimson Sentry. Offer this face-up card as tribute to return one of your monsters destroyed in battle during this turn to the bottom of your deck. Recycling was really hard in old Yu-Gi-Oh! Elf's Light. A light monster gets 400 attack. The equipped monster attacks a face-down monster, gains 1500. When a 6 samurai is attacked, the monster loses 500. When your opponent Ixie summons, banish 2 fish. I'll just stop there. Is that it? Oh, how disappointing. This is like maybe, possibly, potentially useful, and the rest is awful. No more legacy, we're getting a master. Gotta open packs, gotta do it faster. Ha! Nemesis Corridor. I apparently already have one of these. I'm still not able to banish monsters in general, but, you know, gets me closer to Nemesis stuff. The Phantom Knights of Dark Gauntlets. Send a Phantom Knight spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack while you control no cards, and this is in your graveyard, summon it as an effect monster with 300 attack. Banish it when it leaves the field. It gains 300 defense for every Phantom Knight spell trap in your graveyard. I don't think we would be playing that regardless. Oh, hey! Valeraphon, Mystical Beast of the Forest. This is another level 2 beast. We're slowly getting that. It's also a tuner. Discard 1 card, target a level 2 beast in your graveyard, except itself, special summon it in face-up attack or face-down defense. So it works for the baby raccoons. It might be useful someday. This will not. Levels 3, level 7s. Ixie? No. Molting Escape. Equip only to a reptile. If the equipped monster would be destroyed, it's not. It gains 300 every time it's not destroyed. Yep, won't be using that one. Chronomaly Temple. I'm not going to read that because it's a Chronomaly card. I do love the Chronomalies, but the chances that we get the stuff to build it are like 1 in a billion. Holding Legs. If this card is summoned, return all spell traps on the field to the hand. Set spell traps. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Target 1 set spell trap your opponent controls. It can't be activated until the end of the next turn. It's technically usable, but I don't think I'm going to be using it. And our last card, B-Trooper Scout Buggy. I mean, this is really good if you get more than one, because it summons copies of itself. But as you can see, this is new. We only have one. So I don't think any of this will be making a big splash. Let's just jump back onto the ladder. Going first makes me feel alive. My foot hurts. I'm not sure what's inside. So we gotta just set this, and I think we're gonna set this. We're gonna play around Mech Knights. We're against Argandro. I don't think they're a Masochist, but they're not particularly good. I am not sure why you would activate that here. Cyber Emergency. Ooh, that's not a cyber card. Yeah, we're just gonna stop them here and hope that stops them permanently. If they've got no more names in hand, then they can't summon this out of the graveyard. Even if they can, they might not have access to a ritual monster to actually summon. That is not their only one. Fuck. Welp, I've risked all and lost then. Moo Beta Fafnir. Faffing about like that. Oh, and that lets them put one in the graveyard. Well, I think I know my limit then. Let's just get out of here. Alright. So we can make a 7. Do any of our 7s do anything? I mean, I could banish 2 cards from my opponent's graveyard as a quick effect. Who knows? Maybe that'll be enough to stop them. So we'll special summon this. We'll normal summon this. We'll make the hard to pronounce man. Dun 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 dun. It's Gorf. I think that's what it is, yeah. Gormf. Okay, so we're gonna use Gormf. We'll attach this. I could also summon this, and then I would have a 10 if I had a 10. Which I don't, so I won't. But if we ever get a Barone, we have the ability to summon it. We're Gormfin. Gotta hope they're on a graveyard deck. We might be doomed, chat. Soul Flare Dragon. Now pass. Fuck. Photon Stream of Destruction. Well, might as well. No Photon Sanctuary for you then. It might not be over. Maybe that's the only level 8 they have. Yeah, Photon Crusher. Alright, alright. We're not dead. Goes to defense. King's Consonants. We normal summon Wish Dragon. We go to battle phase. We battle over this. Get that out of here. Main phase 2. Activate the effect. Just get 2 tokens. And I believe we're locked into level 5 or higher dragons for this turn, but that's fine, because we're not summoning anymore this turn. First time Wish Dragon has ever attacked yet. He's like, did I do good, boss? I'm like, yeah, you did real good. Galaxy Zero. Okay. They equip him. Finally, chat. Wait, does this have to be... It has to be a direct attack. I guess we just wait until next turn then. Oh, they aren't even attacking anyway. It can't attack. I don't know why they summoned that. Ah, this assault mode engine. It ain't working great. We're still in this, chat. Oh. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Galaxy Trance. They really just making use of that Photon Crusher. They're getting the Cleric. Overlaying, alright. They're getting Gept. Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Big attack. Biggest one. Alright, they are gonna make something with the level 4s. Took them a while to decide. Galaxy Photon Dragon. Set. Add 1 Photon or Galaxy. We're still in this, chat. Just hold. Especially if they summon that by tributing these 2. They already did that? No. Not once per turn. If they're really dumb, they could summon it again. Oh. Cipher Blade. Okay. Please don't hit King's Consonants. Please. Please. Alright. Yeah. We'll use this. And we're gonna take your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I mean, we won't take it until next turn, but we will take it eventually if we make it to next turn. Battle phase. Finally! Activate King's Consonants! Negate the attack. Banish our 2 monsters. And celebrate, celebrate. Special summon Crystron Amortrix. When summoned, moves all monsters to defense position. No attacks for you! We live to fight another day! Another deep grave. And now, the Galaxy Eyes is ours! The fuck is this? Special summon 1 photon from your deck with a different name. Add a photon from your deck to a different... Okay. Gep on Gep violence. Fortunately for me, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon has a really good effect, specifically when it comes to Ixies, that might just give me... Well, no, actually it won't, now that I think about it. If you don't know, when this attacks, you can banish this card and the monster from the field. Then they get returned at the end of the battle phase. And if I banish an Ixie, this gains 500 material for every one it had. So, I could have banished this or the level 4, gotten rid of its material and gained 1,000, and had a 4,000 wall. But they can just attack into it with this and banish it. I think it's better to just get rid of this by attacking over it the old-fashioned way, assuming they don't have anything that can stop it from being destroyed. Okay. No, not what I meant! I wanted to attack here. You can't banish me, I banish me. Hopefully they come back, they don't both come back to his side of the field. Okay, good. 2 defense, set another one. We're not necessarily dead, but we might as well be dead. I can't believe a misclick is gonna ruin all of this. I just wanted to attack over this and kill it. Yeah, maybe they go after the back row, maybe they go after Amortrix. Maybe they use the trap on it. I'm not gonna leave until it's clear we've lost. Maybe they try to attack over the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon with this.
3 hours later.
Oh, they thinking. They Abe thinking over here. They're thinking Park. With their brand new with their brand new single. Okay. What are they destroying? Back row, back row, back row, back row, back row. No! Okay. Well, I'm still not necessarily dead, Chad. Galaxy Caesar. That has less attack. Never mind. Well, that's probably game, unless they overlay them to make something with less than 4,000 attack. I am not sure if that's possible. Maybe their mom called them to supper! What? Never give up! Never surrender! We take those! We take whatever we can get, baby! Alright, to be honest, we barely deserve this master pack. We're only getting it because our opponent surrendered. So, you know, it's probably not anything good, but we'll take what we could get. Protector with eyes of blue. He's like, hold up, I got this. When this card is normal, add a level 1 light tuner from your special summon. I was like, add a level 1 tuner from your hand? To where? It's special summon 1 from your hand. I don't think I have any of those. Target 1 effect monster, send to the graveyard, special summon Blue Eyes monster. I don't think I have a Blue Eyes, but we could check. Rose Princess we already have. Flame Veil Magician is one of the worst cards of all time. Sword Soul Strife. Someone was telling me about this. We have 2 of these. I do have the Gold Sarcophagus. And if this is banished, I can special summon a Sword Soul token. While that token is on the field, I can't summon except for Synchro monsters. So it's like, it is a way to get a level 4 token on the field. If I had more level 8 synchros, I might consider running this, even though if we actually get it in our hand, it's useless. But we don't have any good level 8 synchros, so... Hazy Flame Manticore. That's not how you spell Manticore. Probably not useful. Another Cliffort. That is a generic level 5 synchro. What does it do, though? When your opponent takes damage from another Battle Wasp, you can inflict damage equal to the attack of that monster. When a monster is destroyed by battle with your Battle Wasp monster while this card is in your graveyard, special summon this. Damn. Damn, it really just does nothing. It's just weaker than Amortrix. Okay, what's our super rare? Megaton Core Panel. Activate if you control a Kawaki Miru monster and have Kawaki Miru in your graveyard. Negate an effect monster's effect. Let's just forget about this pack, chat. This doesn't count. We didn't earn it. It's fine. It's just back on the ladder. All right, one more win, and we get up to Silver 3. Oh, and we're versus someone famous. I had no idea that famous people were on here. They're making me go first. So maybe Tenpai this time, or who knows, could be Ancient Gear. Ra, I faced a Go Second Ra deck. But yeah, you've heard of Yugi Moto, right? The protagonist from Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, this is his cousin, Sammy Moto. He was good friends with Yugi the whole time. I think we set this, we set this, and we set this. Traps. Got a 60-card deck with an 8-card extra deck. Sammy Moto, who was Yugi Moto's cousin and better at card games than him, was walking down the street one day. Ah, playing Yugi's deck even. Okay, they put Magician's Rod on top of their deck. They don't have any Dark Magicians in their graveyard, so they can't search it. But they have guaranteed the Dark Magical Circle will get something. Wait, no, it's Dark Magician or a Spell Trap that mentions Dark Magician. They can't get a monster, which means I don't know why they put that on top of their deck. It doesn't really help them. They're fusion summoning. Please do not summon Dragoon. Dark Magician Girl and Chronicle Magician. The Dark Magicians. The Dragon Cycle will return it to the extra deck so it doesn't float. And then I get to summon a Spellcaster. And I'm gonna pick this one because it seems neat. Behold. Oh no! I should have taken the Dark Magician Girl so they can't draw a card. This has more attack though. Magician's Rod. I don't have a level 9. I don't want them to get to stuff. Yeah, we'll just use this here. Goodbye. Okay, so Ashatos is 3 monsters with different types. And we're not even getting that far. Once again, traps have demoralized my opponent and won us the game. That Dragon Cycle is really good, I tell you what. It's like Compulse, but with upside? Why not? Also, this fanfic had a really weird ending, you know? I wasn't expecting Sammy Moto to give up and leave after having 2 of their monster effects stopped. But, you know, that's how fanfiction works. It's unexpected. Let's open some packs. Alright, 4 more legacy packs. Will they contain anything good? Probably not, but the only way to find out is Dragoness of the Wicked Knight. Not even new. Not even new. Ultimate Tyranno, also not new. Wall Shadow, not new. This monster may attack your opponent's life points directly. With 300, brutal, we might have to pay this. I mean, it is a leg card. Its leg isn't hard though, its leg is hull. Which, not sure if I trust that one. Cyber Kieran, we already had that. Noble Knight Artorigus, pretty decent normal monster. It's got a nice little poem here. I ain't reading that shit, but we got it. Creature Seizure. Each player chooses 1 monster, controller's choice. You must choose a normal monster. If we ever go back to the normal monster deck, this is essentially Creature Swap and Enchanted Javelin. Oh, it doesn't show new. Okay, so these are new. For some reason, I thought we've seen Ultimate Tyranno before. This is not worth it because it can't special summon. No, I'm getting that confused. So this can attack all monsters once each. Control an Ultimate Tyranno that can attack monsters other than Ultimate Tyranno can't attack. Not bad. It's a dinosaur. Maybe someday. Okay, let's just go to the Master Pack. All right, Master Pack. Can we get another, like, just awesome trap card to add to our lineup? One of the many Mirror Forces. Magic Cylinder. Torrential, perhaps. Galactic Karibo. Yeah, this isn't even new either. Goaty Fury, another Goaty card, but not one of the good ones. Target one fish you control and a monster your opponent controls. Banish both. Yeah, we don't have enough fish to make that work. Well, there's another fish. During the turn you normal summon this card, it can attack directly. If it's special summoned from the graveyard, it's treated as a tuner. That's already power creeping Leghole. It has 600 attack. That's twice as many. Mathmech Super Factorial. Now all I need is 3 Mathmech monsters and an extra deck monster to make with them, and I'll be set. Dino Wrestler Stegosaur, pretty good. If it's special summoned, you can add a Dino Wrestler, although we don't have a way to special summon it. Langling, this is good in Cyber Darks. It's a union, you can equip it, the monster's original attack becomes 1,000 and it can attack twice. Good if you have some way to boost attack, we don't. There's another Springans that we already have, and Plunder Patrol. Alright, nothing worth writing home about. This has the potential, could be something good someday, but not today. Another duel, another day. We're going second, we've got Assault Mode activate. It's a Frank. I didn't even know you were still in here. We've got monster or spell trap removal. We've got a free special summon, which we can use to make a level 7. Alright, that's what we like to see. It's weird because if you're playing in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, you've got to kind of know how to control your resources depending on what deck you have. And especially with an old school style deck like this, there's a tendency to think of it as if you're playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh where tempo is important. But the thing I've learned from the last couple episodes is that if you can, I'm gonna say dehumanize, but that's not the word. Debilitate? No, that ain't it. Threatening roar. Interesting. Demoralize. There you go. If you can demoralize your opponent by destroying a bunch of stuff, people are so used to the modern game that they're going to assume you can't do anything. I think that makes it pretty clear. Okay, so we're going to Curtain Riser. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna make the boy, the king, Gormf, come forth, Gormf, show him what Gorp should do. And this should actually be pretty good, because, you know, being able to banish stuff out of their graveyard, I don't think we want to do it just for this. I think we want to wait until they get like an Eldritch or something in the graveyard, but we can easily do that. Yeah, we can't attack this turn, so let's just go to the end phase. Is Gorf, and it's not Gorf, it's Gormf. There's an M before the F. Hey June, don't make me sad. You take an Eldritch and make it worse. Remember to synchro into your heart, and then you can start to make it worse. This isn't the one you're supposed to summon. Thanks, Shokan. Yukiona, the ice. What does this do? Well, this points to a synchro monster. Can't target it for attacks. If synchro in your position is destroyed, you can target a monster. Its attack and defense become halved. Okay. Currently have no synchro monsters, so I'm good with that. Hello, Mizuki. Avendred Savior. He can be your angel or your savior. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna die, because I can do this. Trap hole of spikes, bitch. Get out of here with that shit. Alright, Mizuki, what are you targeting? I think this is the time to do it, chat. Let's use this. Let's target the thing they're trying to summon and this, because I think this goes out of the graveyard. And let's just banish those. So they've wasted a bunch of stuff. It's a pity that this can't, like, equip once per turn. That would be nice. It's only when it's synchro summoned. That's a pretty good one. Good use for the Assault Mode activate. I'm just going to run this out. We're just going to try to get as much damage on board as possible. So we go to battle. We attack with the lower first. If they choose to block, we can destroy it with this. Oh, okay. They ain't doing shit. So let's just Wrath Divinely. Your move, Leo. Oh, okay. Ah, Daki. And make a level 10. It's not really how you want to do stuff with Mayakashis, but you could. That's synchro. Okay, they're going for the 10. Red Eyes Zombie Lord. It does have more attack. My Gorm. Then they get another Elixir. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to be able to beat that if they can constantly do it. No! The Scarlet Sanguine! I felt like I was so close. Oh, Gold Sark. Okay, let's Sark it up. They're gonna do that. And I think we just have to Divine Wrath it, right? Because we can't allow them to, like, just start getting a whole bunch of stuff on board. Counter trap time. Get out of here. And then we can maybe get in for 1850, unless they just want to chump block with Eldritch. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't. Now, fortunately, this does get rid of the Eldritch. I mean, it puts it in the graveyard. Obviously, they can bring it back, but it at least gets it off the field. Makes them use more resources. Alright, they're going for one that doesn't float. So, potentially, we've broken the chain. Alright, they fusion summoning. Oh, wow. I didn't know they could just do that. Hopefully they fusion summon it away. Nope. I mean, yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Less damage on my part, you know. That deals with it too. Normal summon. Get out of here, Eldritch. No one likes you. It's you. 1800. My life points. Alright, they're banishing it, so they're not getting Zombie World. The Deep Grave, okay. We finally get this. And I think because they can potentially send this to the graveyard with an Eldritch, what we're going to do is use the Subversion, move this into the back row. They do get a free special summon. I love that sound. Like, this has less attack, but it also gets them advantage every turn, I believe, right? No, it has to battle a monster. So if I don't have a monster, we're fine. Get out of here, Eldritch. The unfortunate thing is they have no monsters in the graveyard worth taking. More like Red Eye Zombie Backrooms Dragon. Am I right, gamers? Fraulein. Let's see. If a zombie, you can target a spell, it can't be activated this turn. Yeah, we're fine. I'll activate it next standby phase if I activate it at all. Since I ain't winning battle against these two, I need to find some way. I just don't have enough removal. Well, there's some removal. 25. We also have 25. So we're going to activate this. We're going to banish you. We're going to special summon Burning Dragon. I don't necessarily have to kill Fraulein because they have less life points than me. I might be able to trick them into spending a whole lot of them here. Yeah, just 500. Okay. Oh, they're fusion summoning. Hold up. Eldritch and Misera. Yep, that's what I was worried about. If they use the Avendred Savior. And, oh yeah. Well, either way, I was screwed. Damn, we got close. Can't outgrind Eldritch, though. Alright, we're going first. We got Mimicking, and we got Scolding, and we got a Sarcophagus. I think it was looking pretty good. Depends what our opponent has. 60 card deck. We're just gonna go for the old standby. Grab this. We're gonna be a little bit dangerous and do both. And it's branded. I am not sure if we can beat branded. Chaining High Spirits. Alright. Rhino Heart. Okay. So they can fuse with a face-down Kick Colosse, but maybe they don't know that. If nothing else, it stops them from doing the Yoinky Sploinky, so they can't mill 8 and fill grade. The card in hand, Hunter Dragon. Good night, Kick Colosse. Sleep well. Yeah, I think we have to stop that. We'll scold them. We've probably lost this, but who knows? Maybe they'll make something that gets completely owned by mimicking Maneater Bug. Furious Dragon. Damn. Not my mimicking Maneater Bug, and they triggered Kick Close. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, it took a second to think about it. Alright, going first. This time, we've got Mimicking, and Divine Wrath, and Starry Dragon Cycle. Granted, our opponent is a little loco. They're a little crazy. Hopefully they're not 4 loco, and we won't have to ban them. Well, we got a pretty good setup. Probably the best hand our deck can produce. Raid Raptors. Yep, we're just going to try to stop them there. Be like, no. And Surrender. I'm gonna FTK ya. Watch out. No. I think I just steal this. Yeah, I mean, I got a second Deep Grave. I might as well put some pressure on them. Ooh, or do I take this? They both got 1800 attack. I don't have any cards in the graveyard. Yeah, let's just take their resource. What? Oh, did I miss the fucking timing? God damn it. Well, womp womp. Another one. Okay. So they get to add a... or no, special summon one from their hand. Alright. Old school Raid Raptors. Sharp Lanius doesn't get played in the modern builds, I'm pretty sure. Okay, they just attacking. Mimicking! I guess I'll take over the one with the highest attack. Yeah, I'll be a winged beast, why not? I always wanted to be a mimicking winged beast eater bug. Hee hee. Curtain Raiser. Why did I put these in the pendulum zones? It doesn't matter, I've already controlled a monster anyway. Oh, I do get this though! I didn't think I would make it all the way back. Yeah, let's just go in for mass attack. Battle phase. 2150. $18. $11. Main phase 2. And yeah, we could make this. This has more survivability, but this has more attack, and also it denies them the resource while making sure Curtain Raiser goes to the graveyard, so it can potentially be used for the Shatos if we ever draw it in time. Ah, Lastrix. Level 10, yep, that's the ultimate Falcon. Or not. Oh, for some reason I thought this doubled. I mean, this is still... yeah, if this is sent to the graveyard. So they can link this off or whatever, then they get Ultimate Falcon, I believe. Ouch, my most of me. Alright, well, that wasn't very interesting, unfortunately. Sadness. Going first once again, my friend. I got double hooking and a 40-50 deck. Alright, this might be beatable. What is this? 51 cards, 7 cards in the extra deck? I think I'll just set Keeper of the Shrine. These two are situationally useful. Who knows, maybe. Set these two. Let's see how it goes. Dark Magician. I should have known it was you. Alright. They always go for the Soul Servant. Question is, can they get a DM into the graveyard? I don't think so. Usually the way you would do that is with Magician's Souls. And granted, they could just be messing this up, but if you do Magician's Souls to summon one out of the deck, it'll shuffle your deck, so whatever you're putting on top of it isn't gonna work. They're putting Dark Magician on top of their deck. Next turn, we're cooked, chat. Alright, my dragon is too big to be stopped. Scolding. I've got too many spell traps. We want this in the graveyard, so we can't make Gem Knight Pearl. We're gonna make Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Ooh, actually, I could double hooking, bring them back, and make Saryuya if I had Saryuya, but it would only be a 3 material, so probably not great. Let's go. Okay, they just setting. 100 Dragon. Gain levels equal to the number of gain attack equal to the number of cards I control at the risk of overextending. I don't think I could kill them, and I don't think I want to use Nightmare Phoenix here. So let's just do this. Gain levels 2300. Look at them, 23 bros. Apple Magician. Okay, 23, 45. I got 12, 18. No, that's not enough. We're still set. We're good. Uh-oh. No, 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 not Tamias. Please don't be Chaos Max. Okay, they're sending Dark Magician. That's not enough. Oh, they're summoning Illusion of Chaos. Now they get to draw a card. Summon Tamias. But unless they have a Dark Magician in their hand, I think they're good. Is this hand or field? Yeah. So if I activate an effect and this returns to the hand, it don't do anything. Alright, what are they fusion summoning? Dark Magician Goyle. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, target one card on the field, and destroy it. Alright. Yeah, let's use Keeper of the Shrine. Free monster! Yay! Doesn't have to be on my side of the field. This is like the perfect setup. I just need one of my big beaters. Any of my boss monsters would be great right now. Flamberge, the one guy, whatever his name is. Ashatos. End phase, main phase 2. But it came back. Peaceful Burial. That helps. Yeah, let's steal their Tamias, I think. Let's get Tamias. You're bigger than everything else. Howdy, howdy. My monster's bigger than your monster. My monster is twice the size that yours is. Okay, and we're gonna hope they don't have Mirror Force. Battle phase. 28 over 26. 23 over 21. 1850, a fine year. Set of cards. Alright, Rip. I think that just about packs it up, unless you got like a Red Eyes fusion or something. And they don't. Once again, we beat the Dark Magician and prove ourselves worthy of being Yugi's true successor. Alright, chat told me I need to insult the Master Pack, so listen here, you son of a bitch. You've been worthless so far. A no-good hound dog who's never worked a day in your life. You better give me something and prove that you have some kind of spirit in this life, or I will condemn you to the pits of mediocrity, where you most likely belong. Did that work? Barbaroid, the ultimate battle machine. You're not starting off very good, Master Pack, I tell you what. Starlit Papillion. This only works if I have adventure token stuff. Aquamere Cycle. If you target a water you control and 2 waters in the graveyard, shuffle the first into the deck and add the 2 targets to your hand. You know, recycling. Third Yang Zing, that's 3 of them now. The Grand Spellbook Tower. Ad Libitum of Despia, we already had one of those. Sylvan Cherub Sprout. Alright, you son of a bitch, you got one chance to prove yourself. This better be the best SR in the game. Well, touche, Master Pack, touche. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the best, but it is Pot of Greed. And yeah, I'm like banishing a bunch of my deck, but I never make it into my deck. I can barely search anything. That for me, this is just Pot of Greed. Like, I'm never going to get into a grind game. I never search anything. I never use the tools in my deck. Thank you, Master Pack. Alright, you're okay today. Alright, we made a couple changes to the deck. Obviously, we added in the Pot of Desires over there. And to make sure that it grabs us good cards, we narrowed our deck back down to 40 cards. Mostly by removing 2 monsters. I believe it was Burning Dragon, which is only good if we're going second into an established board. And so far, every time that's happened, we've just been losing. So I decided to take it out, focus more on the synchro shenanigans. Although we did also lose 1 tuner, the Cyber Synchron. That was never useful. We weren't able to get it, like, lately. So we got rid of that. Instead, we're down here. We also changed up the extra deck a little bit. We added, like, a little Saryuya in there. Took out one of the level 7 synchros that we never made, Lightning Warrior, I think. So this is Mark 7.12. Hopefully it'll do a little bit better. The only thing we really have to worry about is like the assault mode activate, and that was getting ruined half the time anyway, so I don't think we have to worry too much about it. Let's jump onto the ladder. All right, one more duel and we get into Silver 2. We're going first. Someone spent a whole bunch on the bundle and stuff, but once again, we start with a pretty good hand. We got this, we got Scolding, and I think we're just gonna set all 3. Hope they don't have the back row removal. And this is about as good as it gets because we can discard this with Divine Wrath and then bring it back with this. And if this is summoned from the graveyard, it banishes all spell traps our opponent controls. Face-up spell traps. So maybe not as good, but they might have face-up spell traps. Look, there's one of them right there. Activate. No. No. Get out of here. No live twins for you. Okay, so they can Sprite Starter to get a monster. Oh, it's special summons. Okay. So now I may be boned. Pixies. Uh-oh. They're going for game. Oh, they already had Jet. Okay. So we're going to activate the Deep Grave, and we're going to target our Archbrave Dragon now. It's a little dangerous. There's a chance they remove it before now. But now Solemn Scolding is on. Gamma Burst, they really going for game. Fuck. Wait, IP? I don't really care about that. Oh, you're going all in. Gigantic Sprite? No, 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 no. That is getting negated, good sir. End phase! Doo, 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 doo. Curtain Raiser. Alright. Come forth, Archbrave Dragon! Banish their shit! 2,600. 26 plus 25 plus 11. 62! Damn it. We'll save this for next time. What do they got that they can activate? Effect Veiler. Well, we weren't getting close anyway, chat. I don't know why they didn't stop the banish. It's fine. We're gonna save the Sornier and use it as disruption, hopefully. Another one. Don't have both the alt-arts? For shame. Okay, toggle on. So, you want a Lilla, do ya? Well, you ain't taking this one. Roar, I'm big. Ouch. Now, of course, if they have a second one, they could make that one and then summon this during my turn. But that denies them the ability to make, whatchamacallit. Oh, they do have a second one. It's also the alt-art. It denies them the ability to... Oh, wait, didn't they already use this? Is this a soft once per turn? Alright, well, I guess I'm just wrong about the game. I missed something. Oh, they had a name on board already. Well, mistakes were made. Masochist can't beat Live Twin Sprite. I wonder if this will bait anything out. Oh wait, this has to discard. Yeah, we just lose. Damn. I've got them silver 2 blues. I got nothing to lose. I'm not sure if I can Psy Reflector with effect mode in my hand. I guess we try it anyway. Let's see. So we get Assault Beast. Yeah, the problem is I can't get Assault Beast into the graveyard. And so if we draw our other Psy Reflector, we could do the combo then. After we get Assault Beast into the graveyard. No, they're on the starter deck. Alright, we might still have a chance against this. Of course, we can't Synchro Summon, which is unfortunate. At least not with Psy Reflector. So, Lancer Dragonoot. That is a nice 1500 attack monster. But what would you say to a 1900 attack monster? Ha! That's twice as many. Sure, I'll summon Keeper of the Dragon Shrine. A dragon was destroyed. Do I make Gem Knight Pearl? Beat this. He's like, come at me, bro. I don't know you could make it to silver with the starter deck. You can. Because you can't get knocked down. You just have to win 10 duels over the course of, like, forever. Although, I don't think this is in the starter deck, is it? Is this a bot? No. I don't think a bot would do something so effective. I don't think I'm gonna Trap Hole of Spikes this. I will have to attack it with fucking Time Breaker if I don't draw a better monster. That's a better monster. Okay, we could save our removal. Behold, 1800! Take this. I will do that thing. And I will activate Keeper of the Shrine. Let's send Flamberge, our royal rare. Combos! Alright, this is probably not the best way to do it, but it's the way I'm doing it. We will activate Dragon Knight of Creation, discarding the Wish Dragon to summon Flamberge. Caw-caw! Yeah, I'll put a monster in the back row. You can put itself. Put Gem Knight Pearl in the back row. And I'm honestly kind of worried about, like, Mirror Force with this kind of deck. I could go all in and make Crystal Wing 2, but it wouldn't win me the game. And it would get completely blown out by ye olde spell traps. Wow! And they surrendered! Well, at least we got a Flamberge. We won a duel. The most silver of silver players. Going up in the silver 2. Alright, Master Pack. Have I mentioned lately that you are stinky? You are offensive to the noses of men and beast alike. You smell like an old leathery boot wrapped in burnt bacon, left out in the sun to bake. Now give me some good cards. Well, there's a Burning Abyss. That ain't too bad. What else you got? Sprite Smash, that's the second one we have. I shouldn't get too excited. We have no good Springans, like one Therion. Granted, it could be any level 2. No, it has to be one of those 3. I don't have any good Springans or Sprites, and one Therion. Justice of Prophecy, that's like a spellbook card, but we still don't have any good spellbooks. Flamevell Archer is awful. You know, you started with this, it's like, okay, you smell a little bit better, and now the stench is getting worse. Grave Squirmer, that's almost worth playing, which just goes to show how bad my deck is, but I don't think it's worth it. Dogmaticalism, that's the second one we've got. Commander Gotham's. Do you think this is funny, Master Pack? You trying to say you got me? This last card better be good. Awakening of the... It's not even the first one. Stinky! I decry the Master Packs as the most foul-smelling. Hello, Barone. Loading up the live twin songs will fill my heart once more. We got a cool trap. We got some going second tools. You know, an eccentric eye. Got our mimicking. And we're up against Yubel, but it's silver Yubel, so maybe they don't know what they're doing, chat. Mirage. This is one of the few where, like, Arcbrave Draken actually goes hard, potentially. And I mean, this helps. What if you were in the Backrooms? I could blind hit those, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm not sure if Mimicking does anything against this until they make other stuff. So let's just normal summon Keldo, get in for 16. I'm sorry, 12. It has 16 defense. Okay, we got some damage in. We won't be going quietly into the night. The fortunate thing about this is that we can get it off the field so they can't Yubel us. Set. Flamberge. Nope, Effect Veiler. Alright. You got something you can act... Oh, yeah. Yep, go ahead. I don't know if that helps you at all, but you got it. Set the Mimicking. We can tribute the Flamberge next turn. Another one. Alright, what you making? SP. Yeah, we'll do it. Better to just not have to deal with that at all. It's a Frank. Alright. Tribute off these two. And normal summon Flamber's Dragon.
Hello.
And then we're going to use the effect to fill up their back row with useless shit. So we're going to put this in their back row. If we could do this for 2 turns, they won't be able to activate Nightmare Pain because they won't have any roof. 3,000. Yeah, I could summon the monsters out of their back row. So, you know, if they try to take me out during their turn, I can take their Yubel and maybe stall. But again, for the moment, we just want to clog their shit. And then we'll just summon the highest attack thing we got. Okay, 1850. This gets over Ash Blossom. You magnificent bastard! I read your book! 3,000. We're almost there, chat. 1 more turn! We just gotta hope they can't clear their back row or clear our board. Victory versus Yubel! The most unlikely victory! I just like to imagine, like, because I keep calling the back row the Backrooms or whatever, you know, it's just, Flamberge is just picking people up and like, and you go in there, and you go in there, and you go in there, and then Kane Pixels, like, opens up the slow door to reveal, like, what's inside. They're like, ooh, we've discovered an alternate dimension, and a whole bunch of effect veilers just fall out. Just like starved to death. Like, who crammed all these things in here? Okay, last packs of the evening. 4 legacy tickets. Let's start with those. See what we get. Hot. Squat. Metallizing Parasite. Ugh. How long before they retrain this into something that's good? I hope never. Penguin Torpedo. It's certainly adorable, I tell you what. It can attack directly, but it doesn't have as much as that card that had 600. I forget, we were talking about it last time. So it's not quite as good. Although if this inflicts damage, target a level 6 or lower your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. Its effects are negated and it can't declare an attack. Well, if we ever make an aqua or a water deck, we might include this just because it's a cheesy, like, steal our opponent's thing. And that's pretty much the only move our deck has, is to steal better cards from our opponent. Big Burn. When your opponent activates a card that targets a monster in the graveyard, remove from play all monsters in both graveyards. This is going to be a staple in some format eventually, but it just hasn't seen play. Panther Shark. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, you can normal summon this without tributing. Control Eagle Shark, you can special summon. Unlikely. And another Fire Fist. It's not a good one, but we have it. And Toon Warrior. Well, at least we finally got access to a normal monster we can use. Oh, and Light Force Sword. Oh, and there's one more. I keep thinking we're at the end. Banish a random card from your opponent's hand face down. During their 4th standby phase, return it. Anime-ass card. Okay, and this one is the last one. Reinforced Space. Each face-up Ixie gains 300. Alright. I mean, this is a decent pickup. If we get enough Fire Fists, this might work. Not bad. Not bad, Legacy packs. Alright, Master Pack. Listen up. I don't like the cut of your jib. Your jib is all wrong shaped, in my opinion. If there was a tier list of jibs, yours would be below F tier, down in some other letter that I don't even know. What do you think about that? Are you gonna survive? Is your jib even going to be intact? Come on, Irene, it's an Exo sister. We've got 2 of those. Which is not enough. There's the 4th Yang Zing. We're slowly building Yang Zings, I guess, although this is not a particularly good one. Phantom Knight's Sword. Target 1 monster on the field, negates 800. If it would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you could destroy this instead. This might be worth playing. I mean, it is essentially an equip card, but because it's a battle trap, and because 800 is quite a lot and it provides protection, maybe. I'll have to look at what else we got. It also depends on the deck, maybe in the warrior deck. Speaking of warriors, we got an Arfaduder. This can destroy set cards at the cost of 500 attack points. Libromancer Prevented. We don't have enough Libromancers to make that work. Nemlaria Dream Defender. We got another Sleepy Girl card, although unlike the other one we got, this can't just be special summoned for free. We've got to actually have the Nemlaria card, so. Ghost Trick Stein. Pretty good. Okay, what's our last super rare of the evening? Will it make next week's session even more powerful? No. No, it's a Earthbound Immortal Kakapakapoo, which is fun to say and kind of looks cool. I mean, he's all like, ooh. Doesn't look anything like a poo, though, and can't be summoned, not very good, so... There you go. Unfortunately, we went into this hoping we would get into gold, and silver has proved to be very difficult, even for the dragon deck, but I ain't giving up hope. We'll still keep this going. Tune in next time, and until then, like and subscribe, and, thumbs up, I guess, you know? Just try to do your best. It's all anyone can ask of you. Poo indeed.